Hi everyone, it's Danny. Today we're gonna take a look at the Rhynchorides Bangkok Sunset Orchid. Bangkok Sunset, isn't that a fantastic name? I can imagine the fiery reds and oranges of a sunset sky fading into purple blues as the sun descends over the yellow buildings. Hundreds of cars rush through the streets, busy, agitated. What a cluster. Shapes and colors blend and give a crowded yet fascinating sight. So, does this orchid deserve its wonderful name? Well, let's see. The Rhynchorides Bangkok Sunset Orchid is a Vandaceous type orchid hybrid resulted from crossing an Iridis orchid with a Rhynchostylis orchid. The result is a miniature Vanda orchid with miniature blooms that are displayed in a cluster. The effect is uncanny. The cluster of waxy flowers is so busy and agitated in a way, quite like the busy streets of Bangkok. This orchid can produce up to 30 or even 40 small flowers on a flower spike. There is strength in numbers, in our case, beauty. The tiny petals of this orchid have a deep orange color that fades into a bright orange center. This gives depth to the bloom, and when all the blooms are open, the effect is quite striking. I have yet to encounter a more intricate flower, color-wise, subtle and showy at the same time. The shape of the bloom helps improve the effect. The petals are very round and symmetric. There is nothing bothering in this image. It looks like a work of art in my eyes. The lip of the bloom wakes you from this reverie with its vivid electric purple color. Depending on light, this can even look like a warm blue color. Just like the petals, the lip has a more vivid color on the edge, and it seems to fade into a very pale purple towards the center. Everything blends, everything comes together into a harmony of colors, and everything makes sense. The sun is setting over the perfect symmetrical buildings, casting its rusty colors on the landscape. In the distance, the purple colors of the once blue sky start to burn along with the falling rays of the sun. I wonder how would an artist describe the sunset, and if it would sound anything like how I just described it. If a sunset could have a smell, this orchid might have guessed it. This is a fragrant orchid, and its scent is soft and calming. It is a floral, slightly citrusy fragrance, quite exotic in a way. It lacks any sweetness, however, so it doesn't completely melt you, but keeps you alert and awake to enjoy the few remaining moments of the sunset. Its mildness is soothing. Standing close to the orchid, you will definitely notice it, but it will not fill up your room. Look closely at the flower. Do you see any resemblance with a bird? I do. The flower's shape reminds me of a proud peacock holding its tail fanned and raised for everyone to admire. The Rhynchorides Bangkok Sunset takes the exact same care as any other Vanda orchid. It likes bright light and prefers to be kept hanging in a basket or in a very coarse and ventilated media. It can bloom twice a year as well, and so far it has been one of the most reliable bloomers. The flowers formed in warmer months seem to have a better color and fragrance. As a personal note, this is the crown jewel of my Vandaceous orchid collection. It is not the biggest orchid, and its flowers are just so petite that you would have trouble spotting its design from a distance. But how I love it and cherish it. If you are interested in more details about this orchid, click on the top right corner of your screen to view the complete identification sheet on orchidnature.com. If you'd like to know more about how to care for Vanda orchids in general, click on the top left side of your screen to view the care tutorial. You will find the links towards this information in the description below as well. I find this orchid to be an easy one, if you know a thing or two about Vanda orchids. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a like and share it with your orchid friends. Subscribe to my channel for daily orchid videos, and consider supporting us by leaving a one-time or monthly tip on orchidnature.com. While you are there, you can browse the identification section, care sheets, and also talk to us in the forums. Also, feel free to leave me your suggestions and questions in the comment section below, and if you're wondering what to watch next, click on the left side of your screen and learn about the blue Vanda orchid. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!